Hi, this is Cloud from Mat Pilates, and today we're going to look at the side series. It's really going to strengthen the side of the body. When we're working with the legs, we're going to strengthen the hips, the abductors, the adductors, and then when we work with the whole of the body and go into those side planks, we're really strengthening that shoulder girdle, the shoulder blades, and really building muscle in those triceps and biceps to keep that body up off the ground. So off we go. If you're an absolute beginner, then you're going to want to place the head on the lower arm, and that arm is nice and long and straight, and the palm of the hand is facing down on the floor. From here, you're going to just make sure that you've lined yourself up with the back of the mat, and your legs are nice and long and in line with the side of the torso. Before you start, just have a look at those hips. Make sure that that top hip is stacked directly above the bottom hip. As humans, we tend to be quite misaligned, so that top hip might have tilted forward or might be tilted too far back. So just have a look, straighten up, and then draw that belly button in. So you're engaging those abdominals and you're already starting to stabilize the body. From here, if you want to take it to the optimal position, you're going to bend the elbow, place the head in the hand, and this is your optimal position. If you want more of a challenge, you can always lift the ribs up off the mat, and then you're kind of balancing on your elbow, drawing that belly button in to stabilize the body. So you've got three variations here. I'm going to come down so that the ribs are down on the mat, but I'm still going to bend my elbow. From here, for even more stability, I'm going to take the feet to the front corner of the mat. This way my legs are still straight, but I'm more of a banana shape, so it's just going to help me control those hips from not wobbling. From here, we're going to start with the leg lifts. So there's a couple of variations. I'm going to do one type where you flex the foot, you reach out, flex the top foot, you reach out through the heel, and then you outwardly rotate the leg. From here, I'm going to kick up with a flexed foot and point to come down. Flex to come up and point to come down. Flex to come up and point to come down. For 3 more. We're always thinking about reaching out as well, rather than lifting. 2 more. And last one. Keep those hips nice and still, no wobbling. The next one is the side circles. So you're going to take the top leg up so it's just hip level, and you're going to point the feet this time. From here, draw that belly button in, lengthen out through the top of the head. You're nice and long. And now you're going to do circles, small circles, the size of a dinner plate. For 6 in one direction, and then 6 in the other direction. When you're doing this, you're keeping those hips nice and still. For 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Come up to center and change direction. For 6. Now the important thing here is to keep those hips nice and still. Imagine your favorite drink is on top of your hip. You're not going to want to spill it. 2 more. And last one. And then come back down. The next exercise is the leg kicks. So this time you're going to take that top leg up so it's hip level again, but flex the foot. Really reach out through that heel so that you're lengthening the leg, and reach out through the top of the head. Draw the belly button back towards the spine, engaging the abdominals. From here, you're going to kick forward with that top leg, and then you're going to do 2 sniffing breaths as you pulse twice, and then you're going to come back with a pointed foot. So a lot of information, so don't worry, just follow me. So we go forward with the flexed foot, and then point to go back. So we sniff, sniff, and point to go back. Try and keep that leg parallel to the ground. And again, make sure that the hip and body is not wobbling. Pulse, pulse, back. Pulse, pulse, back. Last one. And come down. From here, we're going to do the side plank. So we're going to take those feet back so the legs are now level with the top of the body, the side of the body. And then from here, we're just going to go up onto the elbow. Make sure that that elbow is underneath the shoulder, the forearm is facing forward, the fingertips are facing forward. And now from here, that head is in line with the spine. So you're not dropping the head. So the head is too heavy, that is drop. And you're not lifting the head, so you've got a bit of a crooked neck. You're just going to have that head nicely level with the spine. From here, you draw the belly button back, and now you're just going to bend the knees just a little bit, not too much. And then you're going to take the top foot in front of the bottom foot. From here, you inhale, and then on the exhalation, you step up onto the top foot and you lift the body. Lift those hips, take the arm up, hand facing up towards the ceiling for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees and come down. So again, make sure that that torso is nice and straight, like you're stuck between two panes of glass. Your knees are slightly bent. You're going to inhale, exhale, step, and lift those hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees and come down. From here, we're going to try on a hand if you want to. If you would like to try this one, you're going to make sure that the wrist is underneath the shoulder. Your legs are still slightly bent. Not too bent, otherwise when you lift up, you're not going to be able to straighten the legs. So what you need to do is straighten the legs first, make sure they're aligned with the side of the torso, and then bend them a little bit. Take the top foot in front of the bottom foot. From here, head is in line with the spine, and your torso is nice and straight, like it's stuck between two panes of glass. Now, you can see here that I'm kind of leaning into this arm. So just lift those ribs up, nice and straight. From here, inhale, exhale, step up onto the top foot and lift those hips. Take that arm up, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees and come down. From here, we're going to change to the other side. So again, line yourself up with the back of the mat. Bend the elbow. Place the head in the hand. Top arm is supporting. Draw that belly button back. Make sure those hips are stacked one on top of the other. Take the feet forward. Flex the top foot, outwardly rotate the leg and kick up with a flex foot, point to come down. Flex to go up, point to come down. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to our circles. Lift up that leg. So it's just hip level, draw the belly button back, reach out through the top of the head. And you're going to do those nice controlled circles. Make sure that those hips aren't wobbling. For 6 on one side and 6 on the other. For 4, 5, 6, and change direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg down. Flex the foot, lift that top leg so it's hip level again. Reach out through the top of the head. Now we're going to kick forward and pulse twice. Point to go back. Point to go back. Point to go back. Flex to go forward. Flex to go forward. Last one. And come back. From here, up on the elbow, forearm in front, elbow underneath shoulder, lift those ribs up, legs are nice and straight in line with the side of the torso. Bend the knees slightly, take the top foot in front of the bottom foot, inhale, exhale, step and lift. Lift those hips. Bend to come down. Now that you've got your position, we're going to go again. Make sure that torso is nice and straight, head in line with the torso, draw the belly button back, inhale, exhale, step and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, come down. Now come up onto the hand if you want to. Wrist underneath shoulder, lift those ribs up, head in line with the spine. Knees are slightly bent, top foot in front of bottom foot. Inhale, exhale and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come down and we'll go again. Torso nice and straight, lift that rib up. Inhale, exhale, step and lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bend the knees, come down, shake the wrist and you're done. That's it for the side series today. Thank you, goodbye.